We're going to do a video on AAPL, Apple stock analysis, and we've got a daily chart of Apple here for you with a blue 200-day moving average. We're going to do an hourly, a daily, a weekly charts, and we're also going to take a look at some algorithmically generated entry prices for Apple, and we'll tell you how to get those for free in just a minute. Let's take a look real quick at Apple. We had a good rally in Apple starting down here. Looks like last week at approximately November 9th, and we rallied all the way up here to a high this week of about 153 bucks. So that's from 134 to 153, a solid $19, $20 rally. We're still, however, in a bear market. You can see we're below the 200-day moving average, and we'll show you some trend following prices for Apple in just a minute. Let's take a look at the weekly chart and see what's going on. And we can see that on a weekly chart, Apple is still in pretty good shape. It's above its 200-week moving average. It is not really giving us much of an indication of what's going on here. It closed between its 5-week moving average in green and 20-week moving average in red. Very indeterminate. It did close up above the 5-week, but below the 20-week, so not really anything we can determine there. Not overbought, not oversold. Can't tell anything from that chart. Let's look at the hourly. We can look at an hourly chart here and see that the second Apple dropped down here on this 1-hour bar at 146.18 cents. They bought the heck out of it. So that tells you there's a lot of money down here willing to buy as it gives them a bargain. So at 146, they bought it and it stayed up and closed up. So that's a pretty good sign for Apple. Nothing fantastic, but still pretty good sign. It made its weekly high right around here at this 153. It could not do it again on the 18th today at about 9:30, but still it stayed up pretty much all day. So I wouldn't, it's kind of indeterminate as to what's going on with Apple. Let's go back to the daily chart here real quick. What I would say is people are, this price is running out of gas here because it's getting close to the 200-day moving average, which is still sloping down. It's above the 5-day, it's above the 20-day, closed above those, but people are saying, hey, look what happened last time. And last time was October 28th, and that's a very, very short period of time ago in people's minds, especially investors who were trying to buy there. So I think people are saying, hey, I don't think this is a good buy anymore with Apple. I think they're saying it's a sideways, and really, if you look at it, it's essentially been sideways all the way back here since September 28th. So it looks like it's running out of gas to me. I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other, but if I had to guess, I'd say if people get desperate, they may drive Apple up. From a technical perspective, it looks like they might drive Apple up. So I would say that there's probably a 60% chance they're going to drive it up to this 155 level this coming week, this Thanksgiving week. But if it doesn't stay above this green moving average, then that's not going to be my analysis. I think it's very iffy analysis. I'm only going 60%, but that's my opinion for entertainment purposes only. That we may get a brief rally in Apple to 155-ish and test this blue line. I'm not sure, but that's my gut. So let's take a look and see what we've got for Apple here. AAPL, these are algorithmically generated prices. These are for the 18th today. I'll show you how to get Mondays in a minute. We had zeros across the board here in Apple. Let's go down here for a 30-day trend following and see if we cover Apple. I'm not sure if we do. We do right here. So we had a buy on Apple today at 151.48 cents on a 30-day trend following hold. This is 30 trading days, and we had a buy at 151.48. Let's see if you could have got in on that. 151. Yeah, yes, and you could have got in on that, and we'd have to go back and check and see what's going on. They bought the heck out of it very quickly, but there's a chance you could have made a few bucks already today, or a few pennies today on that today. But we did have a buy on it today. You can get access to all of our algorithmically generated entry prices for 190 stocks at rbamresearch.com, out every morning by 7 a.m. Just head over to rbamresearch.com, link in the description below. No credit card required. You get a 14-day free access to 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, and the most liquid futures contracts, all updated by 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. If you come by the evening before, after 6 p.m., you can usually get them early. Keep in mind, everything you've seen and heard on here is for entertainment purposes only, including the entry prices and my commentary. Can't use them for anything else other than entertainment. You should always do your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you like these videos, you can get one custom made for you. Just follow the link in the description below for details. If you like this video, again, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. And if you have a comment for us, please leave it for us in the comment section below.